Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your friendly neighborhood Netman2939. This is a bit of a random one today, but you know what? I thought it was about time I do this. Today, we are recapping the journey so far. As Season 1 gets ever closer to being over, I want to tell you exactly how it's been going. Shout out to my boy Tim for asking me about this because it made a lot of sense. So far, the journey and the records have only been pretty much mentioned casually. I just sort of say it at the end of like, oh yeah, I think this team's like 17 and 13 or something like that. So I really wanted to clear it up. Oh, and the matches going on in the background are not related. So that's just something for your eyes to enjoy. So let's get started. Okay. First we're going to start with the results of Round 1. Okay? First place, Team 2, Captain Ginyu Zamasu Blue Vegeta, had a 25-5 record. Number 2, Team 3, Gotenks Roshi Z Broly, 24-6. Team 14, it comes in number 3, Bardock Yamcha Trunks with 24-6. Kinda tied for second, really. Number 4 comes the Team 6, Labcoat Android 18, Android 16 with 23-7. And don't get too confused by the team numbers. That's just sort of the order that I made the team. Team 13, oh I'm sorry, Team 8 comes in number 5 with Majin Buu, Piccolo, and Janemba. I said 13 because I saw Buu and I was like, oh, Majin Buu or Kid Buu. Blah, blah, blah. They're 23-7. And there's an unranked shell that I decided to do to sort of see if they deserve to be in Season 2, and that is Cooler and Gogeta, which I did each one of their sets with a random third, and they got 22 and 8, but they're unranked, so no number there. And number 6, we got Team 7, Cell UI GT, 21-9. Number 7, Nappa, Super V2, and S Broly, that's Team 10, came in with 19-11. Number 8, Red Geta, Krillin, Tien, that's Team 4, came in at 18-12. And number 9, Team 9, Android 17, Frieza, and Beerus. Though technically it's Android 17, Beerus, and Frieza, but I wrote it down wrong. They have 18 wins, 12 losses in round 1. In number 10, we get Kefla, Jiren, and Android 21 with 17-13. That's Team 5. At number 11, Base Cheetah, Super Ku, and Super Jita is Team 12, and they're ranked number 11. And Team 12 is ranked number 12 is Team 13. Kid Buu, Vegito, and Hit. Both of those teams are actually 17-13. By the Base Cheetah team and the Kid Buu team. At number 13, next to last for round 1, Blue Ku, Black, Base Ku. That's actually my main team. Of course, they're the only team in round 1 that played a Pride Trooper, but everybody has an off day. They came in at 16-14. And in dead last place, the Triple Gohan team of Videl, Teen Han, and Adult Gohan got 15 wins and 15 losses. So with that said, let's take a look at round 2 and who has gone so far, because it's not quite over. I'm not sure, are we halfway through? We're more than halfway through, we'll find out. First up was Team 11. They got 13 wins and 17 losses. So that's Triple Gohan. They got 13 wins, 17 losses, worse than they did in round 1. That puts their final record for Season 1 at 28-32, below 50%. That's pretty bad. Up next came Team 10, who, this is not ranked in order, this is just the order that they went. Team 10, the Nappa team with UI and GT, they got 19-11, which put them 38-22. I'll put this in order after I say it all. Team 7, which is the Cell UI GT team, got 16-14 in round 2. which puts them at 37 and 23, just below the Napa team. Team 3, the Zebroli team, with Roshi and Gotenks, got 16 and 14, because they did so good in round 1, their season 1 record is 40 and 20, making them one of the favorites so far to get a bye. Which, if I've never explained it properly, a bye would just mean you can't be eliminated in the next season. Because actually, in the first season, the entire top 6 had a bye. So like they can't be eliminated, okay? And Team 8 went next. They got 18 and 12 in round 2 for a total of season 1, 41 and 19. Which, damn, that puts them even higher up on the bye list. Potentially, right? And then Team 2 turned around and blew the fucking lid off of it with 23 and 7, making their whole season record 48 and 12, which is way above everybody else. Like the next highest is 41. Team 14, that's the Yamcha team that just finished up, got 13 and 17, bringing their record to 37 and 23, which ties them with the Cell team and puts them beneath Nappa. So, now that I've said that all, let me put it on the board. Of course, this is just the 6 teams that have gone so far, and I can't give ranks for teams that haven't gone yet. But of the 6 teams that have completed round 2 and therefore have completed season 1, not counting unless they end up in an elimination round or a bye round, this is what we have so far with Ginyu 48-12, Buu 41-19, Gotenks 40-20, and so on and so forth. Nappa 38, Cell 37, Yamcha 37. So for example, like Cell and Yamcha, if nobody does worse, could end up tied for an eliminate. Like they might have to have like sort of a round where they see who wins the draw, you know, between them, like a tiebreaker, if you understand what I'm saying. And that is what we have so far. I will of course do another follow-up when it gets a little further in, because there's 14 teams altogether, as you know, or maybe you didn't. There is 14 teams altogether. When it gets closer to the end, I'll do a follow-up video just like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Until then, let's enjoy the rest of this match that played recently. Little spoiler alert for the, not for the competition, but for something coming up soon. If you peep my fighter name, you may have noticed that I am messing around with the fight stick. I got it a long time ago as a present, and finally actually tried it out. And it's been pretty interesting. We're up against a guy named Shade, who is completely just hit himself with his own disc. I've also really been enjoying playing Kid Buu and Hit lately. I feel like throughout the tournament process they didn't get the chance to learn as much as they should have. And, you know, we'll see how that turns out though, but it's cool to be able to learn more with them, get them better. And he's gone. Aww. Peace, everybody.